I have to round this number, 58 and 224 thousandths, to a specified place value. And my specified place value has been shown by underlining that 2. All right, so how do I do this? My first job is just to know the rules of rounding. And 5 is my magic number. When I have 5 or numbers bigger, like 6, 7, 8, 9, I round up. When I have numbers lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, I leave my number alone and round off the other numbers. So step 1, I'm going to circle the second 2 because that's what I have to look at. Now I compare that 2 to 5, and it's less than 5. So that means I am going to leave this digit alone. I'm going to rewrite my answer as 58 and 2/10. Let's take a look at another example. Here's my next example, 5,442,763. Again, the place value that I'm rounding to has been underlined. My magic number is 5. If I have a 5 or a bigger number, I round up. 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, I leave my number alone and round off the other numbers. I never, ever, ever, ever touch these numbers that are in front. Okay, so let's start. First thing I'm going to do is circle this 7 because that determines what I'm going to do. 7 is bigger than 5, so that means I'm going to round up. I'm going to round up by adding 1 here. So what do we get after we do that? 2 plus 1 is 3. Remember, we never change those numbers out in front. Okay, that says 5,443. We started with 5 million. If I were to leave it like that, I would get it wrong. Okay, so I need to put my comma in there. And then my other numbers become 7, 6, and 3 become 0. I needed to put these in there because remember I started with 5 million. And I need to have a number that's approximately close to 5 million. Let's take a look at another example. This time we're doing our work on the right-hand side of the decimal. And the 9 has been underlined, so that's the place value that I'm rounding to. I look at the number behind it, which is 8. 8 is bigger than 5, so I'm going to add 1 here. 9 plus 1 is 10, so now I need to bring up my 1 and carry it again. 5 plus 1 is 6. I leave that 6 alone. I bring my decimal point down again. I bring that down. Everything else turns into zeros. And there's my big mistake. I never show the zeros. So I would actually just write my final answer as 2.66. These digits, they don't have any value at all, so don't show them. All right, one final example. Here we go. The 4 has been underlined. That's the digit I'm rounding to. I look at the number behind it, which is 9. 9 is bigger than 5, so I'm going to add 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. I have my 2. Everything else is going to turn into zeros. And I need these zeros because remember I'm starting with a number that is over 200,000 and I need to end with a number that's over 200,000. So watch this video again as many times as it takes to walk you through rounding to a place value when they give you the place that you're to round to.